Mountain climbing, caving, and many other adventures are often played by enthusiasts. Today we're going to talk about a 26-year-old young man, John Jones, who got stuck in the Nutty Putty cave and efforts were made to get him out. But the cave turned out to be his grave. To know who John Jones was and how he got stuck in this cave, watch this video till the end, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There is a cave in the American state of Utah called Nutty Putty Cave. This cave was discovered in 1960, and the narrow passages, dangerous turns, and twists of this cave became famous. Adventure enthusiasts from all over the world became fans of this cave. There are different places in this cave, and each place is given a special name, like a difficult place in the cave is named the Birth Canal. The length of this cave is 1,355 feet, while the depth is 145 feet. Most of the tourists and college students used to visit and take pictures here. According to the cave administration, around 5,000 tourists used to visit this place every year. In 2009, a 26-year-old man named John Jones heard about this cave. John used to explore caves with his father as a child, and as soon as he heard about this cave, he remembered his childhood and planned to visit this cave one day. Jones was a friendly man who lived with his wife and one child. He also had a brother named Josh. According to Josh, he was very religious. Jones discussed with his brother Josh his intention to explore Nutty Putty Cave. Josh promised to support his brother in this intention, and both made a plan to visit this cave. On November 24, 2009, the two brothers left home to go to the cave. While leaving home, Jones met his wife, who was pregnant at the time, and Jones was about to become a father again. The wife did not know that she was meeting her husband for the last time. At 8 p.m, Jones and Josh arrived at the Nutty Putty Cave with all the equipment they needed to enter. There were 9 more friends to accompany them on this mission. The entire group entered the cave with Jones leading the group. Once inside the cave, everything was going well. An hour had passed inside the cave, and Jones had discovered quite a few places, and he was very happy to reach them. While traveling in the cave, they reached the Birth Canal. The Birth Canal was famous for being a narrow passage with a large room on the other side. Jones, Josh, and 2 other friends took it as a challenge and decided to cross the Birth Canal into the large room. Jones was the first to enter the narrow passage of the Birth Canal, followed by the other 3 companions. While passing through the Birth Canal, they made a mistake and took a wrong turn. They followed another route called Ed Push. Ed Push was a most dangerous narrow passage through which no human was able to pass. Crawling, suddenly Jones stopped and he realized he was trapped. He tried to turn back but could not due to the narrowness of the path. The area where Jones was stuck was 10 by 18 inches. He could neither go forward nor turn back. Josh and the rest of the team were very worried because at that moment they saw Jones trapped in a narrow place 100 feet below the ground, but they could not get him out even if they wanted to. Jones was so badly trapped in the cave that he was face down and legs up, with one hand in front and one behind. Behind him, Josh and the other 2 companions could only see Jones's legs and could not see his face because it was face down. Josh tried hard to pull Jones, but he couldn't budge even an inch. Josh immediately relayed the message to the rescue volunteer, and the rescue official reached there immediately. By the time rescue personnel arrived at the location where Jones was trapped, 3 hours had passed. The volunteer tried to pull Jones out with a rope, but was unsuccessful. The rescue volunteer came up with another plan, applying a slippery lubricant to the cave walls to allow Jones to slide forward or backward. But this plan also failed completely. The rescue personnel tried to break some rocks from the walls with the help of drilling, but after several hours of effort, they could only pull Jones back 2 inches. The rock of the cave was too hard, so no further drilling could be done. In the meantime, a team of more rescue personnel arrived, and all of them started trying to get Jones out. They were constantly talking to Jones and asking him how he was doing, but they couldn't see Jones because there was only his feet in front of them. Jones was trapped in the cave in such a bad position that it was becoming very difficult for him to breathe, and he was often panicking. In the beginning, all the plans of the rescue team were failing, but suddenly they saw a ray of hope. After 19 hours of Jones being trapped in the cave, Rescue teams had some success trying to pull him up with a rope, pulling him out enough that they could now see his face. They saw Jones' face. His face was dusty and his eyes were red. The rescue team tried to pull Jones out again, but suddenly the rope loosened from their hands and Jones fell back into the cave's narrow passageway, getting stuck even further than where he had been before. Attempts were made to pull him out again, but were unsuccessful. Jones suddenly stopped responding to his brother Josh and the rescue team. The rescue team called him repeatedly, but he was not responding. When the medical professional on the team went ahead and examined him, he declared that Jones was dead. Now, the rescue team wanted to at least extricate Jones' body and hand it over to his family for cremation, but every plan failed in this mission as well. Ultimately, it was decided that this cave would be Jones' grave, and he would remain inside this cave forever. 137 rescue workers took part in this mission, and it took 27 hours of effort, but Jones could not get out of the cave. After this incident, the Nutty Putty cave was sealed forever, and to this day, no tourists are allowed in. A plaque has been erected outside the cave to pay tribute to Jones. Do tell us what you think about the video in the comments. Like this video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next video.